Hey, what's going on, guys? Mindicoos tonight, 7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. This is episode number 7 for today for the Samsung Radio Shack 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. We had a rough last two races, I will say that. Very rough. Very rough. But the only good news out of that whole episode was we got custom paint schemes now, in case you haven't noticed. We have the Sears Craftsman Delphi Chevrolet, based off of course, Jerry Nadeau's paint scheme in real life in 2002. Just thought it would look really nice anyway for us to have that sort of thing. We only have 3 races left with the sponsorship. I don't know how we're gonna if we're gonna be getting any. Well, probably gonna have the same sponsors most likely because the prestiges basically have not gone anywhere. At least the happiness has been okay. Oh wow, the hat. Why are you 53? We've been starting above 40 every week. Is it because of? No, there's no way. There's only 2 Delphi places. How are you only 53 in happiness? What the heck? We started pretty high up each week, so I don't understand it. All right, that's weird. As for the garage though, in terms of conditions, we have no condition. We're gonna have to start repairing some stuff because I don't think overhauling. Unfortunately, we can't really afford to overhaul because of what I plan to do in the next couple races. Actually, one race, believe it or not. So we can't afford it. We just can't. So what we're gonna do is just repair some stuff. Hopefully, they'll be getting ready in time. No, not this one. This one. All right. So 51,000. This should be okay. We're just gonna repair the stuff for 2 races, essentially. I forget which one. We're probably gonna use this one, actually. I think this one's the better one. Yeah, definitely. $50,000. We'll be okay. We should have enough money for the $200,000 option pretty soon for the tire wear, because that's the plan I'm doing anyway. Yeah, in terms of cars, though, we're gonna be modifying, of course, Mr. Car number 2 because, yeah, Texas is a track that's horrible in real life, but, you know, awesome in this game, I guess. That in Thunder 04, or at least it should be. I plan to hopefully have Texas be the exact same thing as like Thunder 04, where it's actually really easy on the player. I think it's that way anyway. But anyway, before we go, because of a certain driver that somehow, because the game decides to glitch up, has got himself his first career win at Bristol. I don't get it either. I just don't. Congrats to Compton, though. But as for us, though, we're only ahead of my man, Bobby Hamilton. Meanwhile, the next car in front of us is about 100 points back. Needless to say, we are in limbo. But enough complaining about that. Let's go to enemy territory at Texas. Alright, enemy territory at Texas Motor Speedway. Setup is... I put some more downforce on it. Actually, I took out some downforce, actually, on some bits of it anyway. Just I want to get this car to rotate more and more. Problem is, I think I made it too loosey-goosey at some points, especially since if I turn the joystick a little too hard, it's just going to snap around on me. I'm trying to get myself set up for the second lap here. Let's see how well we can do here. I'm just hoping this race will be a little bit easier than Bristol. Alright, 27th on the first lap. That's pretty good. I think we could do better than that, I think, though. Oh, this 1-2. Probably the best I've ever done it. We have a full head of steam going into turn 3. And I kind of messed it up a little bit. Alright. I think this is a good lap. I think this might be my best lap of the ever, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I broke for the first time ever. I broke a 32nd, and we qualified 14th. Nice. We're not gonna finish there, but still nice. All right, enemy territory. Let's see how well we do.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. Tell us about this track.
Texas is a very tough racetrack for these drivers to get the hang of. It's very fast, but it has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
This is a much-needed break for Elliott Sadler.
I could tell by the look on his face this morning how happy he was. I didn't even have to ask. Great to see him starting up front for a change.
The Sears Craftsman car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
Yeah, those guys have been working
wonder
so
why.
hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Jerry Nadeau hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
We have yet another interesting front row. We have Kyle Petty on the pole with our teammate Joe Nemechek also in the front row. We see our teammate Kenny Wallace also back there. Must have had a rough go at qualifying, but here we go. 83 laps, away we go. Hopefully to try to get to that inside line before Steve Park does. We do, but we lose a spot to Rusty Wallace, but that's okay. I kind of want the bottom more than anything else. The problem with this setup is I never did any more than like 5 laps at a time. So after that, I'm gonna have to see how this really goes as we let cars by on the outside. That's okay. We're down to 16th on lap 1 as we just nearly pushed Tony Stewart into the catch fence there. Whoop. And oh, we caused that. Oh boy. Oops. We caused that. We caused that. Oh, Steve Park's dead. Steve Park is, definitely dead. Lap 1 Mayhem. Oh no. Oh no. What are these camera angles? Come on, game. That wasn't me. That was not me. It was me. What can I say? Alright. Wrong gear to start off with. Thanks, game. As we're gonna be, rolling off 16th. Single file restarts. Hopefully we don't cause anything again, because that would be pretty okay. We just let up the bottom immediately to run. Can we even fight back? There we go. Back. And now we just block both lanes again. That's all we gotta do at this point. Is just block both lanes as well. Actually, we won't that time. Right. There we go. This time we did it without killing anybody. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. I apologize to Steve Park and everybody else involved in that incident. I think I feel safe the most when the car is like 169 nice and 168 miles an hour coming off the corner. But other than that, it just wants to snap loose on me afterwards. I think I don't want to go any faster. So I'm just going to maintain my pace. We're near 50 across the board type crew chief. What else do you think is wrong? I'm just trying to survive until the parts for Talladega come in, because that's where we're gonna pounce. Like we need to have a good setup for Talladega. I have something in mind as we put Warburton to the wall. My apologies. Not entirely on purpose. If we're now falling just inside the top 20, we're just gonna keep falling back though. That's the problem. We're gonna keep falling back. There's no way we can do anything about it. We got oh god, we got the man himself. We wrecked one of his race cars. We got Dale Cedar behind us. Hopefully the Intimidator does not do anything stupid to try to rattle my cage. We're just gonna keep holding them up, because here comes Kenny Irwin Jr. as well. He's also having a really decent start as well to this race, I would say. He's made his way up a little bit as we really lose the car. I think from here on out, I'm going to have to concentrate just a little bit, because we're barely keeping up with Jerry right now. Oh my god, we're actually fighting for a legit spot gain. To gain a spot legitimately. This is like the first time since Daytona. But the problem is, yeah, if I were to turn the steering wheel even more, I would have snapped into the wall. I guess we're doing this then. 3 wide in the middle. Well, I got no choice there. Right, we're going to try to not let Jeff Gordon go die. Oh. Risky move, but we got it done. At least we're somewhat competitive. Somewhat. It's been the first time since, like, what, Daytona, where I felt somewhat competitive, as we nearly got sent to the shadow realm there. I mean, at the end of the day, though, we're still going to be falling back as we kind of hold up Kenny Wallace for the second time this season. Well, our lap times, thankfully, aren't falling off too bad, but, yeah, in terms of, like, positions-wise, we just keep losing more and more spots. We got Kenny Schrader now ready to get past us on down the inside. We got Morris Said, who is not running a road course race. We're kind of holding him up quite a bit as well. We're not a legit, like, we're actually going to be a legit, probably top 35 this race. Like, this is a W already, because we're not, like, dead last at this point. Not, like, struggling for air for positions that we're losing anyway. The tires aren't dying yet, thankfully, so that caution helped us out a little bit. That we caused. In my defense, I didn't hit him. I don't think. I did not mean. I think it's partially what I'm doing. Is just like not giving the people any room on the outside, because I'm just so afraid if I turn the joystick any further to the left, it's going to snap loose, as we saw in previous races. Uh-oh. Ooh, we have a caution. And we have a caution. And that's not caused by me. So I see the mini-map. There's something happening in turn 3. So I'm curious. All right. Oh, that's 2 cars. All right, what happened? All right, who done did it? Oh, it's a piece of debris that came off of Brett Bodine's car, but something happened afterwards. Did somebody just blow a tire? I think somebody must have blown a tire. Or something. Like, something happened to Kevin LePage. I think LePage blew a tire. See, what do I do now? Do I come down pit road? No, I wouldn't be able to make it to the end. But would I just gain the track position in the long run? Let's try it. Honestly, let's try it. I want to try it. I know it sounds dumb that what we're doing. Like, Nick, what are you doing? But hey, let me cook. We're experimenting something. We're not really supposed to be up there anyway. Let us cook. I know the move is kind of dumb. Don't worry. Oh, okay. We're going to be in the top 40, I think.
There it is. Let's go.
All right, let's see if we can get some advantage at least on some of these guys. Like, we're faster than some of these guys naturally, so I can't wait to see how we do against, like, 20-lap little tires. All right, let's see here. Can we get some work done? And why is Bobby? Come on, man. All right, let's see how we do on the fresher tires anyway. Their AI is going to pull away at the start, it seems. Our man Bobby Hamilton and Kevin LePage. I think that was the other guy that had some problems, was Bobby. Let's see if it's going to be worth it in the end. I hope it does, because all right, we got Scott Pruitt being slow as molasses, kind of like usual, to be honest, but kind of ironic as we're actually behind him in points now. So that's one spot gain. We're bringing our man Bobby Hamilton with us. Now it's just all about trying to get back to the field and get back to 28th before the pit cycle begins. I'm sure we can get there on time. Well, so far it's paying off because we're up to 35th and probably going to be 34th. There's a whole pack of cars in front there, so I'm just trying to get myself up there in that position. Remember, 28th is where we pitted. So we only need to gain about 6 more spots with 20-lap fresh tires anyway. Oh, they're stacking up on the inside. So what do? Go to the inside. Make it 3 wide as we make the pass on Michael Waltrip and Molly Dallenbach, most likely going into 1. Yeah, this call so far has been doing wonders for us. I'm glad we made this call. I don't know how we're going to react in the second part of the run, though, but we can actually kind of compensate for when we want to come down pit road now, which is, honestly, it's a good thing. It really is a good thing, as we give Brett Bodine a piece of our mind. Yeah, Darrell Waltrip and Chad Little are right there. That's 29th and 28th respectively. So far, we have a net gain, it seems. We're almost at a net gain anyway. We just got to get around DW and DB, I should say. DW, DB show, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Clean as a whistle pass against the legend himself, Darrell Waltrip. And This call, this crew chief call that we made, incredible. It's working wonders. I love it. Yeah, we're almost back to where we were. We're going to send it down on the inside one last time. We're going to even try to get gain 2 for 1 here with Jerry Nadeau. And now it's official that we've net gained with that call. We gained 1 spot so far. Let's keep at it. We got 2 more in front of us. We got Kenny Schrader and Jimmy Spencer as well. We're going to try to not make it 3 wide. Remember, the goal is to make it to the end. Keep the car clean as much as possible and don't die again for the 3rd race in a row. So that's another spot gain. Probably this corner here, we're probably going to get to 20. Maybe not this corner, actually. Remember, we went up the middle of the racetrack, so we might lose that spot back. Yeah, we just lost that spot. We'll have to get that back. No worries, no how. So yeah, so far I'm in love with this call that we did. Oh, we had someone blowing up right in front of us. Oh boy, watch out. Ooh, that was now you know why I call him Scary Terry. There's our pole sitter, Kyle Petty. We're going to make a good pass on him, and we're up to 22nd just like that. Yeah. If Scary Terry didn't originate in the Daytona 500 stream I did about a few weeks ago, now you know why I call him Scary Terry now, because that was scary, what he did. Oh my gosh. Scary Terry just almost took out Ken Schrader's life. Thankfully, ours was spared. I'm already starting to see some folks come down pit road because, well, it is about that time, I would say, when everyone's coming down pit road. So I'm wondering, should I stay out as long as I can? Try to lead a lap or 2. And there's our... Oh, gosh. Got loose there. We messed up that corner badly. Could we try to lead a lap or 2? And then come on down when everyone's all done with their pit cycle. We could just, come on down as soon as, I lead a lap. Sounds like a good plan to me, actually. Get some bonus points or whatnot. It's not going to help us in any way against our point battle fight, but it's at least something. I think it might be a good plan. Okay, that was not a good good corner there. So now we have to repair the damage, I think, because it just got arrow tight on me all of a sudden. It never did like that before. It never did like that before. I probably let a half lane a little bit too high there. Oh well. 'Tis what happens. So now we're gonna lose a second on pit road, it seems. An extra second that we already do. I wonder if I get the first shop edition, I would get better crew members like right out of the gate. That's something to look at. Oh my gosh. Well, I think my plan has changed somewhat. So, yeah, we damaged the car quite a bit. There's no more speed anymore because I keep slamming it into the wall like an idiot. Can the leaders come down now so I can actually lead a lap, get myself 5 bonus points? I literally should not be doing this right now, by the way. Especially since we're like 6 miles an hour slower in the corners now, and about 7/10 off the pace each lap. I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. Can the leader step forward and hit the pit lane? Please.
That was a great lap, buddy.
No, I guess not. Who's in the 87 car? I think that's Ron Fellows. Is also in this race too, so that's nice to see. Hold on to it now. You mean the leader can tell me that they can make 50 laps worth of fuel in 1 tank? All right, we need Kenseth Jr. and I don't know who the leader is to come on in. I plan on leading just 1 lap and then immediately booking it into the pits. I cannot do this any longer. This kind of backfired because I did not realize the leaders were going to stay out this long. I had no clue whatsoever. So it looks like 51-52 is our number here. We're going to take the lead. for like now.
Buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Yeah, it was Tony Stewart that is leading the way, and we're gonna lead this lap and immediately book it.
Right rear's getting worn. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, 4 tires and fuel after this lap, I should say. After, then we'll immediately box and then that's it. I mean, is it worth it? Probably not. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This probably was not worth it at all. Hopefully, in the long run, we'll gain some spots back.
You're flying.
So we got, yeah.
Good job.
No, we're not. As Rusty Walls is the one leading, actually. And there's Mayfield, that's his teammate. All right, pit. Hello, Mayfield. Goodbye, Mayfield. Pitting immediately. Pit immediately. We're the oldest tires in the field right now. Jeff Burton's taking. We're gonna hold up the inside line, it seems, and the outside line. We kind of played controversy yet again at this track. Yeah, we need to fix this.
You're the boss.
That's right, I am the boss. Hopefully, we don't lose too many spots on pit road. There's Scary Terry. Johnny Benson having a good comeback so far. Man, this crew took forever to get there, didn't it? Having a little lunch break during the pit stop cycle, are we? All right, so it did meet expectations anyway. In terms of getting, well, top 30,
Everything okay with the car?
I still think it's possible. As long as we don't damage the car anymore, I think top 30 is still possible.
You're fast.
So it looks like top 30 can still be kind of possible. I see Kevin LePage up there, but I think that's going to be at the highest we're going to finish. Honestly, that's a W for us, but I kind of messed up on the fuel the corner again, and I got damaged the fuel cell. PTSD starting to really kick in now with that anyway. Hopefully we don't do it again. You know, a hat trick of DNFs, that would not be okay. But I think in terms of our career standards, as of right now, this is a win for us if we get a top 30, which is kind of sad. But at least our morale will be a little bit upward anyway. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. We got, speaking of LePage, we got him right beside us. The number 16 Roush racing Ford. Oh boy, we're racing side by side, and somehow Wally Dallenbach and Presley are both faster than us. Not exactly what I want to see. So we're going to be defending for basically another good long bit, I should say. I don't know where Rick Mast or Jimmy Spencer are. Oh, they're all the way up there. So yeah, unless a caution occurs, there's no way we're getting that back. I'm sorry. I just got hope for the field to lap me a couple more times. Four-wheel sliding and just defending as best as we can. We got less than 20 laps to go for us anyway. Trying to hold off both Robert Presley and Wally D. We have a train of cars once again. It's like a repeat of Darlington once again. This time we're doing both lanes. The problem is they're faster than us on the outside. Like the faster cars like Junior and Ron Fellows, I expected them to be better than we are, but like Wally is faster than us on the outside, that's a problem. I don't know about DW. DW might be on a charge here. I think DW is on a charge, so hopefully, yeah, he might be first spot, not gonna lie. It might be impossible to defend all these guys at once, folks. Oh yeah, especially since DW is first spot. I didn't realize he was first spot. Hey, I have an idea. Could you all, you know, throw me a caution? Another debris caution. You know, like usual. I don't know about Michael Waltrip, though. Ugh. Well, top 30's out the window now, but it's all right. Oh, we might be able to get it back. Who knows? Let's see. Can we get a good run on Dale Waltrip? Probably not. His brother Michael is right behind as well. He got around Dolly B. No, Wally D. My bad. So yeah, I think both the Waltrips are gonna pass us. No chance. Jeff Gordon. We're gonna just annoy him because we can. I feel like we could just get some runs. If I haven't damaged my car, we would be okay. But we kind of dug our grave in this one anyway.
Run some more like that. You're clear.
All right, so it looks like we're gonna race till the end of lap 81 because I think. All right, that's not Kenny Wallace. He's about to get lapped. Jeff Burton is the leader. We should have probably let him go. So we're 32nd now. That's fine. As long as we don't keep losing so many spots, we're okay. I think we're gonna be fine.
You're flying. You're clear.
Well, we led the bottom of it, but we're gonna race Presley hard for it, and we get it. Now the problem is we got Sadler coming on the outside. We're gonna block that as well. Being the Secretary of Defense once again. This time we're doing it at Texas, where I really shouldn't keep doing that because of the fuel cell being yellow. Not exactly a good look for our car right now. I think the key thing is just to keep focus from here on out, and just pray to God we can just not finish last. Which I don't think we will. That's the good news. That caution, though, the debris caution, helped out a lot. Yeah, that right rear is looking really bad right now, especially since I just hit the wall right there. Again, we're just doing our best to defend as best we can. Caution's out. Debris! Ooh! Woo! 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 Okay, now we gotta think. Because that debris just came off right there. We almost blew a tire. It was Robert Presley's car that had a debris caution. So now what? All right, so now what? We're not going to gain any spots. All right, I'm going to have to think this through. So we're in 30th right now. Okay, so we're in 30th right now. We have to actually think about this. We did leave one lap. That's fine. So we're probably going to have like about, I think, 7, maybe 6 laps to go. I don't know if that's enough time, especially since our car is already damaged. It worked once before, but we actually had plenty of time, though. So to look, I would say, honestly, the worst that we can finish is 37th. We're guaranteed to make at least some bits of money, which is great. Let's see. What's the highest we could finish as well? It's really 27th. So, yeah. Normally I'd just let the game play out, but I don't want to this time because I actually want to think about what I'm gonna do anyway. All right, so we're actually 2 laps down. I thought we were 3. So, all right, we're gonna stay out. I don't like the call, but we're gonna stay out. Pin under caution, no.
Gas tank is at hand.
And the restart goes around with us anyway. It's all about defending from here on out. We can't attack. We have to keep defending from here on out.
Number 75 is right behind you.
So it's basically a 3-lap shootout, so I'm glad we didn't come down. I forgot they kind of roll over like a little bit more laps than I thought anyway. So now it's all about the defense, baby. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was delivering tofu in a hole. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize Skinner was for a spot either. Until it was too late. Is Mayfield for a spot? No, thankfully. Alright, so 34th. I'm okay with where we're at right now. 34th is fine. As long as... I just want to get a top 35. At this point, I would be happy if we just finish where we're at right now. It's only basically 4 laps to go for us. 4, maybe 3 laps to go for us. Trying to defend! Oh my gosh! Racing like a jackass, but we're not wrecking anybody. Again, I should say, on lap 1, don't worry about it. You totally did not pass through that part. Do not look at that. Don't worry. I know you're all probably sinking to the finish. Oh no, this is it. Oh. Well, that worked out. The car was, I thought the car was dead. I saw it just not go. I was turning all the way to the left and it wasn't turning. I was like, yep, this is it. This is the end. No, somehow it all worked out. All right, coming to 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank for us anyway, as well as the leaders. Again, it's just all about defending. We can't choke turn 1 because that's where we keep choking. And we choke turn 1. Not quite. We're gonna give him a little nudge there. We're gonna give Sadler a bit of a nudge. Too much, and we make it stuck. And we lost 34th as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was not so good there, unfortunately. But can we even get back to Stacy Compton? No. But that's okay. Top 35. You know what? I'm happy about that. Let's fucking go. It wasn't clean. I will not admit that. Jeff Burton is your winner. I will not admit that was not a clean race by us, but it was much needed.
This is the kind of finish the fans love to see.
Yeah, watching that last lap, I thought we were going to have a photo finish. That was close.
The Sears Craftsman car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
I hate it for those guys, too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
Join us next time for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup Series race. So long now from all of us here at EA Sports and MRN.
So the mayor comes into his office, aka Victory Lane, for I think the 2nd time this season, I want to say. I kind of lost track of who's winning what because we have all these random-ass winners. Was it our cleanest race? No. Was it a much-needed race? Yes. Otherwise, getting DNF 3 times in a row would have made me go slightly insane. Because honestly, the fact I'm celebrating a top 35 is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sad. But of course, it's a struggle. It's always gonna be a struggle in career mode, especially on the legend difficulty anyway. But yeah, I can't wait to look forward to Talladega in 2 episodes anyway. But until then, this man, the mayor, Jeff Burton, will celebrate today. Well, we got some money in the bank at least now. That's great news for us because now we can actually start spending some money. Of course, we know that Jeff Burton is your winner today, followed by Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Rusty Wallace, Johnny Benson, a great top 5 day for him, Ricky Rudd 6th, Labonte 7th, Mark Martin 8th, Jared Jarrett 9th, and Ron Fellows, part-time ride for Nemco Motorsports, finishes in 10th place. Let's see, our teammates finished 16th and also in 22nd. Not a good day for Front Row Joe. He lost a lot of spots there. But in terms of us, though, we did what we could. But we got 35th, though. I'm so glad we did not get the 35th place sponsorship money. That would not have mattered at all. Come on, Bobby. You got to do a little bit better than that. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that we actually were able to somewhat compete. Are we going to be 50 across the board again? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Just judging by the car rating, yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Martinsville's going to be fun, but at least Talladega. Talladega is where we're going to be thriving, I think. That's what we're looking for. Well, in terms of R&D, immediately. 6 races. We need that. We need tire wear bad because we were falling off there towards like the even that middle part of that run where I thought I'd be able to gain more and more. No. Yeah. Anyway, next up is Martinsville. Hope you all enjoyed this episode anyway for us. If you do, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit, actually. And we'll see you all in the next one at Martinsville.